You're watching My Long Island on Bios One.
Our cameras were here 2 years ago. Can you tell me a little bit about where your business was then and where you guys have come since then?
We started Hounds Town USA as a pet care facility, a fully interactive daycare facility. We began in Port Jefferson, and 2 years later we have now opened we have a location in Ronkonkoma, and now we've opened up this location in Farmingdale, which is our third location. Pet care is a very personal business. It's really not works for corporations. So you see big corporations that try to do pet care and they fail continually because it's not really meant for a corporate operation. It's really a family operation. So franchising kind of marries the two, my experience and my knowledge with somebody that wants to open a business and can do the hands-on part of this. So it's really the perfect fit. It's the perfect marriage. My responsibility is overseeing the entire operation, and the key to most businesses is good employees. So I'm fortunate, blessed to have extraordinary, amazing employees who just love animals. But our business model is what separates us from all our competitors. In this new location, which we just opened up 2 months ago, we've actually drawn customers from corporate pet care facilities that just don't know how to do it. They breed discriminate. Here at Hounds Town USA, all dogs are welcome. The shelters are full of dogs that are being euthanized, what we call bully breeds. Rottweilers, boxers, pit bulls, all these stereotypical breeds are being put to sleep. We don't stereotype, so we accept any dog providing their personality and temperament works for us here. Because of our success with the doggy daycare as a profit business, we felt it was a good opportunity to give back. I saw a void where the dogs were being rescued, but they really weren't. The underlying behavioral issues were never fixed. So what our charity, Hounds Town Charities, does is we rescue dogs that are at very high risk of being put down for behavioral issues primarily, or some breed stereotype. And then we try to couple them up with a member of the community that's in real need, so the dog serves a higher purpose.
I'm a 8-year U.S. Marine veteran, and I'm disabled from my service in Iraq. And I was contacted by Hounds Town in hopes of getting a therapy dog to help me in my recovery. Well, I just finished my first year since 9/11 back in college, and I did rather well, but I still had periods of time where it was very difficult to go to class because I have post-traumatic stress and I have a brain injury. Gunny's going to be sitting with me in class, and he's going to be walking to and from. And so training, it's definitely necessary, and Mike's an amazing trainer. And so, but at this point, we're just started, and I have full confidence that by the time I go back in August, we're going to be great.
It's a varying degree of recipients. We work with somebody with Parkinson's disease. We work with just senior citizens that can't afford their electric bills. So we provide training for maybe they have a pet, and we'll do that. So anytime that we can take a dog and successfully integrate him with a human being, it's tremendously rewarding.
Go place.
The biggest problem that pet owners have is lack of structure. They treat their dogs like humans, and dogs are social pack animals that need structure and leadership. So it's a question of managing your dog. One of the primary things is really common sense. It's just a question of implementing it. So you can't have your dog on the couch all week long and then expect them not to be on the couch on Sunday when you have company. So you kind of reap what you sow. So if you make these behaviors as soon as you can and put structure just like you would children. It's bedtime is a certain time, getting up in the morning. There's certain rituals, and there's certain parts of the house that are human. The kitchen table is a human spot. The couch is a human spot, and there's nothing wrong with having a dog come up on the couch, but he needs to be invited up. It can't be his expectation to be on there. Dogs don't have to be vicious or aggressive to cause injuries. If you have a 110-pound dog and he knocks a senior citizen over or a child, it's just as bad as if they were bitten. So we talk about not training dogs as much as managing dogs. Our motto is firm hand and kind heart, and that applies to 10-pound dogs and 110-pound dogs. It's never done with abuse, but dogs are pack animals that require structure and leadership.